Okay, let's go ahead and do everything all over again because, this wants to be difficult. Apparently um, my internet ain't working like it's supposed to be working. Apparently it's freaking, acting like I'm getting absolutely no service. So just bear with me, everybody. I gotta reset everything, so just give me a second. Okay, there we go. Go to 9 and save. Okay. So I can get back into the game. Thank you. Okay. Live. Here we go. Let me get into the second screen. Don't know why that happened. I think that's only like the second time that's ever happened with the new equipment. Which is weird because I should have good service going on right now, but it's like all of a sudden, I don't know, it's like somebody was running like 5 things at once. It's weird. Anyway, okay, let's do this.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right! Together! Now!
Huh.
You came a
Must
long
have just
way
been a
and
bad
made
connection
valiant
because everything is
effort,
running
Varric, but
perfectly
this
fine
story
now.
does not end with my downfall.
Watch, he's gonna get stabbed. Oh, the fuck! Wow. That was interesting. Everything was going fine, and all of a sudden, everything just kind of just... What is going on? Why is my connection not being stable right now? The hell?
Varric! 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 No. Ma'am!
The fuck? Why does it keep buffering? What is going on? What is going on? Why is my stuff being like this? Looks like I'm gonna have to call my cable provider and find out why. Not cable provider, my internet provider, and find out why everything's being so freaking glitchy right now.
Let's go.
Right when I start the game? Really? Right when I start the game, it's gonna freaking be all glitchy. That's awesome. Why the signal? What is going on?
This way. This way.
Oh, something happened to me. What is going on?
You have no idea what you have done.
Pause. Fuck. Okay, no, it's just not working on this side.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site.
Oh,
Enough for a
so this
tenuous
is
connection.
wherever the bad
Magic?
guys could be made into the
Firstly,
good guy.
I abhor
Okay.
the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Hold on. Everything's being weird right now. I just want to kind of see what's going on. No, I want to play him like a douchebag.
All right. You brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped
Called
them.
it.
Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Oh, so you messed up everything and now it's my responsibility.
Why tear down the veil?
Listen.
No!
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a
I
flesh
would like to
wound
introduce
stop
y'all
me.
to my character. His name
Don't
is
think I'll be making it
well,
out to the field
their name is
anytime soon, though.
confused. Okay.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Well, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the unfortunate business involving a corrupt noble and that ancient evil. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Damn.
Then
She
I
got
really
beat to
need to look
shit.
around.
Or him, or whatever
Can't
they're
hurt.
calling themselves.
In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Ooh, I earned a trophy by not really doing much. What does this do? Oh. I want to try to make him as manly as possible. There we go. Okay. Head shape. Okay. Complexion. Try to make him look as hideous. Well, them look as hideous as possible. Yeah. Yes, they look hideous. All right. Yes. Yes. Oh, he looks so hideous. It's so awesome. All right. Eyes. Eye shape. Let's go for dirt look. Make sure to spread. Go all the way. Dirt. Up. Let's go dirt. That way. Then dirt. That way. Dirt. Dirt. I'll go green. Yes, soulless eyes. You know, a lot of bloodshot and a lot of cataract. Yes. Yes. He look. It looks soulless as possible. Yes. No, I want that one. Yes. Oh. nose shape. Yes, there we go. No, let's bring it up all the way. Derp. Yep. Derp. Okay, and the derp. Make that nose as wide as possible. And keep that the way it is. Nose tip. Let's make that little nose tip as wide as possible. And this, yes. All right. Some wide lips. And just making like that, and then dip. And then make some thick lips. And then the upper is gonna be thin. And gonna be blip. And then okay. I can't really see my ears, so it doesn't really matter. Hair. Here we go. Oh, wait. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Alright, did that. Okay. Ooh, yes. Perfect. Alright. Oh. Perfect. Yes. I don't have, like, there is no tattoos. Oh. Oh, that's for the face. Here we go, body tattoos. There we go. Now, they gotta be a obnoxious color. Well, you gotta do 100% on everything. Yes, pink. Okay. And not gonna have any scars. Okay. Yes. Wait, what the fuck? Where's my person at? Did it seriously just freaking... Oh, my lord. Worst mechanics ever. You know what? I don't want to go through all that again. So, we're just going to change the hairstyle. Back to where I had it on. I think it was like 30 something. Where the hell is that hairstyle I had it on originally? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go to the head to see if there's any back. There we go. Okay. Come on. I think I had it on number 2. Yeah. Okay, because, you know, he's got to be different, you know? And I'm just going to put 100 on this. Okay. Okay. I'm getting him to look like a, or them. I need to use proper pronouns here to look beautiful. Okay. Nice. Big old honker. Try to give him the biggest nose. Well, I keep saying that wrong. There. Nose. Just needs got to have a big old mouth. Okay, you can't really see the ears, so the ears won't matter. I already did that. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. Have some lipstick at least. Oh yes, well. Oh yes, perfect. Okay, of course, you know, gotta have body tattoos. You gotta make sure those body tattoos are 100% visible. Gotta make sure that that color is pink. Yeah, 'cause I got pink tattoos. All right. Sweet. Okay, so we're good now. Yes. Name is confused. Low pitch, yeah. And that's about right. Alright. Let's go, derpies. Derp, derp, derp. Oh, yes. Oh, you look beautiful. You're beautiful. Derp. Okay. Make sure there's nothing in here.
Whoa.
Oh, there's my derpy derp. Oh. So beautiful.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow, we're here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk. About what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
I'm having fun with this. I just wish it wouldn't have took so long to edit them. Alright, be right back, guys. I need to... Okay, Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to set some things real quick. Alright. Finally, I have a skill tree. Nice. Okay, rogue core. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, hopefully I did that right. I don't like the way that skill tree's built. Kind of hard to customize it. Seems like everything's already pre-customized, and it's not what I'm used to when it comes to BioWare games.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solas. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solas is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solas called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real.
Since when can
None of it
dwarves
made
not dream?
sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solas can kill people in dreams.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solas is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He would. It would say that.
He nearly brought down the veil, Nev. Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solas can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solas had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solas rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillinan drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elgernon and Gillinan are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site.
Man, these
instead
people
of
are
back to
ugly.
Marathis.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Man, that's some ugly ass characters. So where's Nev and all them? So where's Nev and them? Can't really talk to those people if I can't find them. Or did I do that already? This is so confusing!
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Ugly! Ugly
Don't
looking
worry
women.
about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Oh, do you know
Right.
that for a fact?
Let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Oh, here we go. Combat time. Or a new character. Characters. God, the graphics are freaking
Cut it down!
I'm trying!
not good. Looks like I'm playing a freaking Fortnite
It's
game.
not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're Veil Jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Fenn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Let me be a dick.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elgornon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elgornon and Gillenane are loose, which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Bellara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Bellara.
Stay with the Veil Jumpers. Harding and I can handle this.
Is that so?
That's so. If you're not at full strength, you're a liability we can't afford.
Fine. Your call.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Bellara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
Gotcha. Oh,
Who's this
people.
goofy looking bitch?
Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther? Strife and Irlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgornon and Gillenane have escaped Fenn Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. need a second.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
We don't have time for this. Let's just force our way out.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what contacting that much raw magic would do to you. But there's another way. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Thought I heard something. Oh. The hell? Yeah. I was about to say I read it. Man, the mechanics are kinda janky.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Oh. That's gonna bring me back to where I was. Wait, this is where I came from. Damn it.
Deal with them quick.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Alright, why is it crashing? What is going on? Well, that's not why. Okay, well. I shall return.